In a landscape full of twists and turns, the clash against Crystal Palace served as a crucial reminder of both the strengths and weaknesses of the Reds' defence. When the ball started rolling at Selhurst Park, the match brought to light not only the physical battles on the pitch, but also the tough decisions awaiting the Dutch manager behind the scenes. Every move, every mistake, and every moment of brilliance seemed magnified, reflecting the growing pressure on the team as it tries to remain competitive on multiple fronts. The game began with frenetic energy, but it soon became clear that something was off in Liverpool's back line. Giovanni Leone, who had shone spectacularly against Southampton, was cruelly forced off the pitch after suffering a serious knee injury, leaving fans in shock. Losing Leone was a heavy blow, especially as he had been displaying an impressive level of maturity and confidence. Meanwhile, Ibrahima Konate stepped in alongside Virgil van Dijk, but he struggled considerably against Jean-Philippe Mateta, the Crystal Palace striker who seemed determined to exploit any weakness. Their duel painted a contrasting picture. While Konate wavered between moments of confusion and recovery, Mark Guehi, formerly of Chelsea and now a pillar for Palace, operated with remarkable calmness, almost invisible in his efficiency. It was a clear reminder that football is a game of fine margins where even the smallest slip can prove costly. For many observers, the moment was a loud wake-up call for Liverpool. The team is already feeling the lack of depth in its defensive line, especially after Leone's injury. With only 3 senior centre-backs available for the rest of the season, Konaté, Van Dijk and Joe Gomez, the margin for error is minimal. In the first half, Konate looked vulnerable, making mistakes that could have cost the team even more goals. His shaky early performance evoked memories of the devastating 7-2 defeat to Aston Villa, where Liverpool's defence simply collapsed. Although Konate showed signs of improvement in the second half, inconsistency remains a major obstacle in his journey. For a player of his talent, this unpredictability is frustrating, both for him and for the fans who place their hopes on him. Arne Slot, always sharp in his analysis, quickly recognised that keeping Konate on the pitch was the right decision in the heat of the moment, even if the final result was unfavourable. However, that does not mean the manager is blind to the underlying issues. After all, at 26, Konate is at a crucial stage of his career where consistency must be prioritised above all else. He has the potential to be a world-class centre-back, capable of dominating opponents with his physical strength and technical ability. Yet those qualities only shine through when he finds stability in his performances. And it is precisely this stability that has been missing in recent matches. The Dutch manager, known for his ability to shape players, is likely already considering ways to help Konate overcome these challenges, whether through tactical adjustments or individualised work. The contrast between Konate and Guehi during the match was striking. While the Frenchman swung between excellence and worrying lapses, Guehi displayed the solidity that has made him a key figure for Crystal Palace. He rarely delivers less than expected, maintaining a steady level of performance that inspires confidence among his teammates. This glaring difference raises intriguing questions about Liverpool's immediate future. Is Konate ready to take the next step, or will his role in the starting lineup need to be reconsidered? For a player of his ability, the answer ought to be yes, but it will demand hard work and an unshakable mentality. On top of this lies the issue of Konate's contract, which is close to expiring, adding yet another layer of complexity to the club's decisions. Meanwhile, the transfer market remains a tempting possibility. Liverpool came close to bringing Guehi back to the club in the past, but negotiations did not progress as planned. Now, with Leone sidelined and the urgent need to strengthen the defence, perhaps it is time to revisit that opportunity. Still, the present requires quick, practical solutions. Joe Gomez, who has recently returned after a spell out, may be the ideal option for some of the crucial upcoming fixtures. While he still needs to regain rhythm and confidence, his experience and technical quality are undeniable. Playing him in a hostile environment, such as the one expected against Galatasaray in Turkey, involves risks, but it also offers the chance for him to prove his worth once again. Moreover, putting Gomez on the pitch would give Konate a breather, time to reflect on his performance and work on the specific areas that need improvement.
Arne Slot's decision on Konaté's immediate future will be closely followed by fans and pundits alike. Intelligent rotation is essential in such a demanding season, and fielding Gomez for at least one of the next fixtures seems a sensible solution. This would allow Konate to reset while giving Slot the opportunity to assess alternative tactical options before it is too late. The Dutchman has a reputation for being meticulous in his choices, and this situation will be no different. He knows that every match is a chance to fine-tune the team, test different combinations, and find the perfect formula for success. Modern football is a delicate dance between strategy, emotion, and adaptation. For Liverpool, the key to success this season may lie in its ability to find balance within the defence. Konate is a player of enormous potential, but he must break through the barrier of inconsistency to establish himself as a reliable pillar. If he manages to do so, Liverpool will have a true colossus at the back. If not, the team will need to explore other alternatives to ensure its pursuit of silverware is not undermined by defensive frailties. After all, in a sport where details make all the difference, even the smallest adjustment can decide the outcome between victory and defeat.
Amid all these speculations and debates, one thing is certain. Liverpool finds itself at a crucial moment in its journey. Under Arne Slot's leadership, the team has the opportunity to reinvent itself and seek new ways of overcoming the challenges ahead. Every decision taken in the coming days will have a profound impact on the destiny of the side, and supporters are eager to see how it all unfolds. After all, in the world of football, every match is a new story, full of promises, dangers, and endless possibilities. And in this particular chapter of Liverpool's story, Arne Slot's role as the chief narrator will be decisive in determining whether the team writes a happy ending or faces more obstacles before reaching its goals. Moreover, it is worth emphasizing that football is not only about numbers and statistics, but also about emotions and human connections. Liverpool fans, renowned for their passion and loyalty, are living through a mixture of hope and apprehension. They know the team has talent, but they also recognise the challenges that must be overcome. Leone's injury was a tough blow, but it is also a chance for other players to step up and show their worth. Similarly, Konaté's inconsistent performances serve as a reminder that even the best players experience highs and lows. What matters most is how they respond in moments of adversity.
Ultimately, what makes football so captivating is its unpredictability. Even when the odds appear stacked against the team, a single play or moment of inspiration can change everything. For Liverpool, the 2025 season is an opportunity to prove that even in the face of adversity, the fighting spirit and pursuit of excellence remain alive. With Arne Slot at the helm, fans can expect a side that never gives up, regardless of the circumstances. And who knows, perhaps at the end of this journey, Liverpool will be lifting yet another trophy, celebrating not only victory itself, but also the resilience and determination that carried them there.